But anyway, guys, this is Stealth Clown. Almost said Stealth Cow then, but that's not who I am at all. Stealth Clown, or on the PlayStation Network, I'm also known as Bagtog. You know what? Seeing as everyone's telling their Genesis story, and by everyone I'm only talking about Flowers by Irene with his infamous tale about The Simpsons, I thought I'd explain to you, well, at least where Bagtog comes from. See, it was a grand old day, and I believe it was in the summer of either 2004 or 2005. I think it was 2004, maybe even 2003. There's quite a big gap of error on this estimation. And I was hanging out with my friend who shall remain nameless, just because I know there are probably some weird people out there, and let's just say that names and private information are not exactly a big thing of mine over the internet. Anyway, my friend now having an argument about something. I think, oh god, I don't even know what it might have been about. It could have been about anything. It could have been about RuneScape for all I care. And he got so mad that he could not formulate enough swear words, or appropriate swear words for the occasion. He couldn't think of anything that could express how he was feeling, and so he formed a random collection of syllables and letters together in his brain, and he spat out the word Bagtog. And I was a bit taken back. I mean, at the time I was either 10 or 11, and when you're 10 or 11, your vocabulary is very limited, as it is. So I asked him, I said, what does this mean? What is this word? What is this? And he didn't know. He thought about it for a second, and his eyes seemed to shine up as he came to a definition. He was just like, I've got it! Bagtog means a turd sitting on a lawn. That's brilliant, I thought to myself. Bagtog meaning to have a shit on some grass. Fantastic. Why not? Let's just do that then. And you know, we sort of don't really explain the definition of Bagtog, but yeah, I do realize now it was a poor choice for my PlayStation 3 name, basically saying that my PlayStation 3 name is shit on a lawn. Although if you were an Xbox fanboy, you could draw to the conclusion that this was appropriate, as the PlayStation Network is like looking at a shit on a lawn. But that is a matter of opinion. So anyway, what have I got going on in this gameplay today? It's been a while since I've uploaded a commentary. Jesus, Flowers by Irene has been monopolizing the airwaves. But who am I kidding? I helped him with his uploading, so I was more than happy. Had a bit of fun editing his Cool Guys Do Look at Explosions gameplay montage, which that actually was a lot of fun to edit, and a lot of people have been giving me positive feedback about it. And if you haven't seen it, I'll throw down a link into the old description. You can go ahead and check that out. There's been a few little montages thrown up, and montages are fun. You know, I'm one of those people who really does get a kick out of throwing some digital media together and having some sort of half-decent thing come out the other end. Whether or not other people think it's half-decent, well, let's just say I don't upload something unless I think it's good enough for me. So, and I've got pretty, well, I wouldn't say my standards are low, but there are choices I have made in my past which would lead people to suggest that my standards are low, but fear not, my friends, because standards are not too low today. What's going on in this gameplay? Well, as you can see there, I am using Second Chance. Oh dear. Second Chance, really? Why are you using Second Chance? After you've just released a montage saying how much you hate it. Well, I don't have Second Chance Pro, and let's just say in the future I'm planning on doing a joint video with Flowers by Irene involving Second Chance Pro, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if you want to get Second Chance Pro, you have to get a certain number of kills and revenge kills, and you have to get a headshot in Second Chance. And I can happily or unhappily report to you now that as of this time that I'm recording this, I do have Second Chance Pro on my 360 account. So there you go. This gameplay was simply on my way to acquiring Second Chance Pro. But I have it now, so it's all good. Oh, excuse me as I burp. So this gameplay is, well, it's not exactly the strongest team game. Like right here, there is a guy on the enemy team. I literally just aimed at him right then and I did not see him. Now that is not me simply ignoring the objective. I legitimately did not see him. Maybe it was because he was wearing Ghost, I don't know. But we will never know because I cannot go back and change that. And I know people will not believe this when they see that. They'll say, oh, you clearly saw him. How could you not see him? It was so obvious. Trust me, I could not see him at all. Commando Silence. I love this gun. I love the little to no recoil. I love the sound it makes. I love the incredibly fast fire rate. Get on in Second Chance, you bitch. Frankly, if you are not good enough to kill someone in Second Chance, then maybe you deserve to be shot by them. Think about that. Yeah. Oh, and of course I'm wearing Ghost, which I hate as well, but hell, if you're wearing Second Chance, you might as well throw on Ghost. I find it just completes the ensemble, you know? And Call of Duty is a symphony, usually a symphony of crying and complaining from a bunch of 13-year-olds who buy a game, they pay $80 for it, and they suddenly expect that if they pay a lot of money, they'll suddenly be good at the game. I love hearing 13-year-olds cry over this game. When you keep killing them, they keep trying to glitch, they keep trying to screen cheat, they keep trying to sit in the corner and camp, and they complain,
Stop kidding me! Why? Why would you do this?
Because you're an annoying fuck. There is a pecking order in Call of Duty, okay? And I've heard a lot of other people talk about this before, but you see, Call of Duty, it's all about shitting on people. Call of Duty is all about making yourself feel good by annoying the fuck out of people, and you cannot pretend for a second that that is false, because I know who you are. Whoever you are listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. When you annoy someone, when you hear that scream of frustration coming through your TV speakers, you feel good inside, don't you? And that's what this game is all about. It's about annoying the fuck out of everyone. But then, it's a two-way street, because if you annoy the crap out of everyone in this game, then eventually they get so frustrated that they decide to leave. They decide to return the game. They decide to not play as much. And that's when the only people that are left are the people that are really good. And then that's when you get shit on, and you get frustrated, and then you throw the game away, and you don't play it for 3 months. You ever had that happen? Come on, admit it. I know. You go through cycles with this game. You start playing it, you have a good cycle, then you start doing really bad, so you get frustrated and you throw it in a corner. That's what happens. But then there's a magical time of year, and I've heard other people talk about this as well, and that's Christmas. When all the newbies get Call of Duty and you get this influx of bad players, this influx of people who have never played the game before, because parents go out and buy their kids a new console, they hear Call of Duty is a really popular game, so they throw in that game as well, and you've got a bunch of Christmas noobs. Oh, speaking of noobs, check out these three. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Let's look at that again in slow motion, because I really like this. Look at this, they're not even lined up perfectly. I have to actually aim. Oh my god, I actually have to aim. I actually have to do something for myself in this game. Unlike its predecessor, Modern Warfare 2, where the computer got 90% of the kills for you. I am of course talking about the ludicrously overpowered kill streaks. The chopper gun and shells are explosive in that game. You do not even have to be outside to be killed by that thing. The explosion seems to be able to travel down hallways and through doorways into the corner, into the very deepest corner of the level that you are hiding in, where you are 100% certain that no damage can ever reach you, but the chopper gunner found a way. It found a way. So, Christmas noobs, good times. It's a magical time of the year because you can go into any lobby, doesn't matter if you don't even have host. I have won plenty of games with a team in Black Ops where I have been on a yellow bar connection, even a red bar connection. And yes, I find that there are good red bar connections. I mean, they're all bad, but there can be good red bar connections and bad red bar connections. Good red bar connections are when the strength indicator is red, but you only have to take an extra 1 or 2 bullets to kill someone. You know, you start firing at them and the first 2 bullets don't seem to register, but the rest are all good. A bad red bar connection, however, is when it takes half a clip for the bullets to start registering. And again, you know what I'm talking about. And right here, something weird happened when I was recording. I don't know what it was. some weird color correction effect. Just ignore this, it'll pass. But by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I just got my second set of dogs for this match. So 2 times puppies, 2 times blackbird, I guess, as well, which is nice. Kill streaks. I love to run. The only kill streaks I've been using for the last few months have been the counter spy plane to stop all the ghost bitches, and the blackbird, because that's the best kill streak in the game, and the blackbird helps me get my puppy dogs, which are awesome. This guy right here, don't know how he killed me. Or how he didn't kill me, rather. He had plenty of time. He had plenty of time. He must have been on a bad red bar connection. This guy, don't know how he didn't see me. Hip-fired him down. The game's about to end. There goes one of my puppies, one of my good old dogs. And these dogs quite helped me out here because they set off a claymore for me. That dog set off the claymore, which meant I didn't die, hence protecting my precious kill-to-death ratio. No! Don't lower my kill-to-death ratio, it's so important to me! Well, it's not the least important thing to me, but, you know, I try not to lose sleep over it at night. And there's the game, 201 to 192. We won. It wasn't exactly a close game. Could have been better, but hell, who gives a fuck, right? You win a game, you win a game. Alright guys, this has been Stealth Clown or Bagtog. I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.